Hi Sagittarius, this is Chevy from Cosmic Conversations with Chevy, and I am a tarot card reader, and this is going to be your general love reading for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the week of the 24th. Now Sagittarius, if this isn't resonating with you as much, please make sure that you check out your moon sign video, which deals with your emotions, and your Venus sign, which deals with how you show up in relationships. Now there may be a message there for you, so just make sure that you check out those videos. Now, if you are involved with a Sagittarius, keep in mind that the messages will be reversed as you are considered a cross watcher. What I am going to do, I'm going to pull cards for your person, Sagittarius, in which I will be able to clarify everything in real time, which also means shuffling towards the end of this video. Now, if you are interested in a more private reading, the information to book me is down below in the description box. But please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel since I already have you here, and then also because I will be posting weekly here on YouTube. Okay, we are looking at the overall energy for you, Sagittarius, in which you have the Hand of Cards card, you have the Hammer card, Soulmates, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and a Knight of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, let me just remind you that this is a love reading, and I don't see a lot of love or emotions in this reading, Sagittarius. What is going on within this connection right now? However, we're going to go ahead and figure it out. There's no judgment. There's just observation. I don't see a lot of love that's going on. So let's see what's going on in the love department. So the first card that I want to point out is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, this is your energy, okay, Sagittarius? So, and with tarot, gender has no role. So you could be of masculine energy or feminine energy, but you are in your King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is someone who is very intelligent, someone who has a lot of logical thinking versus heart. So they're more head over heart versus heart over head. And this is you, Sagittarius, of a fire sign. Like, you are someone who is very logical when it comes down to the relationship. And sometimes the logic can overrule the emotions, in which sometimes they need to be at a great balance for you and your person. However, the King of Swords is someone who is of a great communicator, who also provides a lot of truth when it comes down to communicating. But this is someone who was brave, someone who was courageous. And this is you, Sagittarius. So this is what you bring to the table. Now with the Knight of Swords, you have two knights. Knights can be a little bit slow paced. Doesn't necessarily come quick and fast and in a hurry. But I see with this Knight of Swords, this is someone of a great leader, someone who is of a great leader, but you are looking for some type of clarity, and it seems like it's a little bit of slow pace. It's not necessarily something that you are going to receive like fast, but you want some type of clarity when it comes down to your connection. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, also slow pace. This has to do with finances. You could be dealing with the earth sign as well. So a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be, but with the Knight of Swords and then a Knight of Pentacles, you could be dealing with the earth sign or an air sign. Someone who has Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in their chart. But this person is slow paced when it comes down to being able to provide financially, I feel. And then also they take a while with bringing in clarity in what they truly want when it comes down to your connection. Now, looking at the Hand of Cards card, this card is telling you to take a chance, take a risk, being strategic. You possibly having options and you're not showing your hand, gambling. So when it comes down to this Hand of Cards, I feel that you want to be able to, it feels like more so like you're being strategic, more strategic. There's, like I noticed already, there was not a lot of emotions, but sometimes that could also be a strain on a relationship. But you are someone who is being very strategic when it comes down to your relationship. You may be dealing with more than one person, but you don't necessarily want to show your cards. You don't necessarily empty out everything on the table. You want to make sure that you keep some for yourself. but you are of a risk taker when it comes down to this relationship. But with this Hammer card coming in next, it's talking about self-sabotaging, possible interrogating, repetitive, persistence, working on it. You're trying to rebuild this connection. I see you working towards this, and maybe a little bit of slow pace, but it seems like you're still trying to work towards this connection, but there could be some self-sabotage that you could be doing with this connection. And this could bring frustration to this connection, where this person feels that, you know, things are going well, and then somehow you do some self-sabotaging to this connection, where sometimes it causes fights, it causes arguments, it causes for you and your person to separate, it causes for you and your person to be at odds with each other. But I feel like this is your soulmate, because you got the soulmate card. This is a soul connection. You guys have a partnership agreement, a soul contract. Some of you could be married to your person. Some of you could be engaged to your person, but you feel like this is your soulmate. This is definitely your soulmate, but there is some disconnect within your connection. So let me go ahead and dig a little bit into your person's energy. Let me see how they feel about you, so I know what's going on. How does Sagittarius, this person, feel about them? How does Sagittarius, this person, feel about them? Okay. All right. So the first card that you have is the Five of Swords. This is definitely air energy. So you definitely are dealing with the air sign, in which this person feels that sometimes when you all have conflict, it's easier to walk away than to deal with this connection. So sometimes it gets really, 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 really bad. See arguments, fighting, and this person just feels like, you know what, I would rather walk away than to deal with what comes in this connection. The next card that you have is the Strength card. This person feels that you, and I've already talked about that, you come across as a leader, a strong leader, someone who is very intelligent. This person feels that you have a lot of strength, that you have a lot of courage. This person definitely looks at you to be as of a leader, of leadership tendencies, and you could be also dealing with a Leo, but this person definitely finds you to be someone who has strength. Sometimes this can be intimidating, because if you have and you display more strength in leadership skills, this may intimidate your person, because if they don't have that same drive that you do, or resilience, this could be of an intimidation to them. And then the next card, oh wow, you have the Six of Wands. This person sees you as a leader. They see you as someone who is possibly of the public eye, like you speak very well, you speak very fluent, you know how to talk to people, you know how to engage with people, and they see this. They see very, very great leadership, strong skills within you, Sagittarius. But however, they feel that sometimes when it gets really bad, they'll rather walk away, probably go within hiding for days, or get really quiet and shut down. And this could be just because the way that they perceive you and the way that you come across. I feel that it needs to be a little bit more emotions and love within this connection. I don't see a lot of loving cards, not a lot of cups, not a lot of love. Not saying that you don't have love, because this is definitely your soulmate. I just feel that there is something that's missing, and it could be the emotional part of your relationship. But this person definitely sees you at a very high standard, Sagittarius. So if you've been questioning that, trust and believe this person feels that you are definitely a huge, strong leader. I wanted to say something, but I don't want to curse. But they think that you are the stuff. Let's just say that, Sagittarius. But I hope that this brings clarity to you in regards to your connection. Make sure that you do like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. Until next time, bye, Sagittarius.